You caught me. Welcome, Georgia Bigfoot. What's up, everyone out there? Thought I'd just go live right quick, scoping out these teepees. A few more down here. Yeah, well, I could do that maybe later in the year. I want to get to Colorado at some point. I got to go meet up with the boys out there. What's up, Reddy? Cool. Who else is in here? Ken in the house. Mark. Yeah, we're just gonna chill out right here, maybe talk a little bit, hang inside the teepee, or you could call it a hut, and we'll chop it up really quick. Everyone doing good out there? Yeah, so this is the other one. Remember, I recently posted a teepee structure, and that was way down that way, and it was a decent size, and I was able to spot this one from down there, and it's quite a distance. I just knew I was able to just see that there was something going on here, and I didn't come this way that day because it was a little bit out of the way. Damn, Mark. Hitting that Cuervo. What's up, Power? And anyway, so today I was in the area and thought I'd check up on it because I had a feeling, I knew there was something going on this side. And here this is. This one just has so many little sticks. It's crazy, but beautifully done. And obviously some larger pieces, and there is a base that they kind of use to prop all this stuff up, but we'll get different angles and I'll thoroughly go around it and show you guys what has been constructed here. Of course, I'm gonna find a wide branch somewhere, right? Always keep an eye out for those. Look, I don't know what the hell this is. But whatever it is, incorporated into the structure. And you find that a lot. You know, we've mentioned that a lot of times you'll see little weird human elements or human things. It might be trash. Sometimes there's odd little tokens. You know, sometimes you'll get a feather or some seaweed, different types of things, and I've been taking note of things like that. Look at that, right in front of the teepee, you got a big old pole stuck in the ground there. What's up, sissy? Glad to see you in here. And so this particular teepee or structure, I've noted a lot of times they're facing away from the beach, and I'm wondering, maybe is that maybe they're trying to block themselves from wind, whoever's building these, or maybe they're facing a certain constellation, or who knows what. I've even mentioned that possibly where they're building these things may be on ley lines or just certain energy points. I'm not sure, just theories and ideas. And this structure is very welcoming, so if you know you're coming to the beach and you see this, you know, you got your partner with you or whatever, the kids, you know, you might want to hang out in here. And there is evidence, there's, you know, some burnt stuff, but no fire pit. There is a few little you could tell bonfires that they've done around the area, and I'll show that in a minute. But yeah, very similar to a lot of the stuff I've been finding all along the coast here, and of course up in the woods. And so we got this gnarly piece of wood here. Let's see, look at it right here. It's pretty thick. I'm not sure what kind of wood this is. Check how it's a weird shape, almost like structure, and then it goes down this way, and it seems everything's kind of built on top of that, which is pretty creative, very artistic, very beautiful. I find it aesthetically pleasing, I guess you could say. Look, there's a bunch of sticks, little ones, all different sizes. Big D. Hello, Kelly. Even little sticks all over the place. Look at this one. That's been snapped off. It goes here. Splinters right here and there, and it wraps around through there and ends up down here. Someone twisted that around. It's pretty funny. That's another broken line down there. So this, I mean, man, this is a lot of, and as much as I come down here and find these things, I still yet to find anyone building them or claiming to build them. I think I spotted a white branch over here. There's our Y. Little fork. Hello, Debbie. And yeah, check out the view from the teepee. How about that? And remember, Mark, Colorado Bigfoot, always mentions the views. You know, no matter where they are, maybe deep in the woods, he mentions about, you know, them loving views. And who doesn't like a nice view, right? Piece. It's a pretty nice piece. And down here, it splits. And they shoved this stick right in between the crack right there. I mean, that's pretty funny. There's all types of other little sticks. It's like someone's running around. What's up, Jeff? You doing good, bro? Someone's running around and collecting this. And I think these structures are going up overnight. There's a couple of guys fishing over here, and I don't want to bother them. A nice piece there. You don't want to know, Jeff. And here's just what looks like a mess of sticks, but really it's yeah, good night, bro. Enjoy the tequila. Be safe. Thanks for joining. Yeah, we do have an X there, and I love seeing that the teepee with the X's. I've been spotting that more and more. Here's some nice chunky pieces back here. What's up, Big Feet? Charcoal. Charcoal is real, well, activated charcoal, right? Is stuff, you know, it can help you if you're having intestinal or stomach problems and stuff. And it's good for a lot of things, actually, a lot of different things. Why can't you go live? Nova Scotia in the house. Greetings, Sue, from Northern California. Oh, what? All right, so we got to put you on, bro. We got to get your subs up. Guys, subscribe to Georgia Bigfoot. Check him out and what he's finding in his areas. A lot of it's very similar to what I'm finding, and yeah, Yeah, I really don't think kids are gonna be building stuff like this. I was recently watching a video today, earlier today. I think it's some female lady out of the UK somewhere, and I think she was near a kindergarten school or something like that, and but it's in the woods, and she found some like a hut type structure next to I don't know what you call those exactly, but it's one of those like leans. I don't know if they're the lean-tos, just like a bunch of sticks on one side. On the other side, it kind of has a triangular shape. And you know what? I said subscribe. I guess that's a word you can't use on YouTube, so forgive me, YouTube. I'm sorry. I don't know why. We had freedom of speech in this country, but all right, look at that. Of course, low battery pops on, and I've been charging my phone the whole way. It's crazy. So I think these structures are inviting to people. So maybe, you know, they build them, and I'm talking the Sasquatches, the Bigfoots build them or whatever, and then we're attracted to them possibly. I mean, luckily there's no one around here. Sometimes I find people around them, or they check them out. But no one, like I said, no one claims them. No one knows. And yeah, so also an update. Remember I posted a video about a missing young lady from, look at all this. That is a lot of sticks. That's a lot of wood there, folks. And you get a little sprinkle of some grasses here. The hell is that about? Yeah, I guess you're not even supposed to say the word subbed, because they could shut your channel down or something like that. And I hope that doesn't happen to me, so beware of that. Say, or you can't even say I got you, or just say, I guess one of the words you could say is I grabbed you, which is a little weird. Yeah, this one's gnarly, because yeah, you could say it kind of almost tridents too. You let me know, Colorado Bigfoot, is this a trident, bro? Look, got a three-piecer here. Yeah, man, it's crazy. So that's why I feel like we gotta get this stuff out, you guys. Sometimes, you know, I question, like, should we be doing this? Should we be exposing this stuff? You know, I know Christopher Noel is doing his thing, and check out Impossible Visits, and he's got a thing going on where he wants to go to, I believe, yeah, Scrubs. Yeah. That's terrible. Like, what the? Yeah, where they're gonna, I don't know, try and put something together and get something going on at the Smithsonian and get their attention. Anyway, look, a little more. What is this? Yeah, look at this, little splinters and shavings and stuff. Yeah, no, I like to say subscribe and hit the ding dong for notifications. So we'll take a walk over here and see there's another little teepee in progress. And when I see other teepees in progress, I ask myself, could that be a mimic of what's going on, or whoever's building these structures probably seen one before, or maybe it was built by Bigfoot and then they mimicked it, and on and on. A lot of questions, little answers. Earlier today I was listening to a pretty cool podcast, and I know a lot of you, what I'm noticing now, a lot of people are very selective of who they follow and what they listen to and who's doing what and how they do it and who's saying what. And yeah, that's, you know, whatever, that's the scene, right? But today I was listening to, I guess, Cliff Barackman and Bobo. Shout out to them. What's cool, I was able to chill with those guys once. It was after a conference, and a lot of us were gonna head to a particular hotel. Everyone was staying at this particular hotel not far from the conference, and when we were done with the conference, the hotel bar was closed. So we all walked, man, it was a big group of us, and man, I could name so many people. I believe even Grover Krantz's granddaughter was there, got to meet her and hang out. Of course, Bob Gimlin, but he was dealing with his stuff and didn't get to hang out. But who else was there, man? You name it. Barackman. And it was just a big crew, and we all walked over to a local bar here and hung out and had some beers and played pool, and we're talking Bigfoot, and it was a badass time, man. I'll never forget that. That's for sure. And too bad for that particular conference, because there's a lot of drama and stuff going on. But yeah, it is Friday. I didn't even know what day it was, man. So here's the second little teepee that's starting to go up. And actually, if you look at it, let's see, I see a big X too. So this guy right there and that guy crosses, they cross together, and then the rest of it is starting to go down. Of course, there's my fork. Boom. And anyway, back to the show. I guess Barackman and Bobo have I guess you call it a podcast or whatever. And they had Tom Powell on. And big up Tom Powell. Check out the birds. Yeah. Where'd they go? Oh, they dodged me. Cool. Look at this. Look at that. Looks gnarly, huh? It's a podcast. I guess it's Bigfoot and Beyond. And so the one with Tom Powell I listened to today, and I found it today. I didn't know about this podcast, and man, did they get into it? They got into the woo-woo and the aper stuff, which is very cool, because you know, a lot of times people are very like I said, selective about what they believe. You know, you got your different camps, you know, the woo-woo team, and then you got yeah, I hope so, man. He's more than welcome, and he's probably, maybe they're in the area right behind me, right next to me. And if you are, if there is any Sasquatches and you're on your invisible mode or head, or however you'd like to present yourself, just don't throw any rocks at me. Man, and it was just a really good show, you guys. I recommend you guys check it out. Bigfoot and Beyond. I love Tom Powell's work, and he's out of I believe it's Oregon. There they go. Look. Whoa. Sweet. Oh my God, if anyone had, I love it, any questions that I missed, let me know. Feel free to put it back up on the chat. Little teepee here. I see a little smaller one. Groze. Big shout out to Groze. You guys check him out. Check out his channel. I believe he's into the cannabis stuff, and he actually used to live up in the area here, so he's very familiar of where I'm at and what's going on up here. Low batteries coming on again, so we're gonna try to make it to the next teepee. And yes, share the stream. I got to, we got to pump our stuff out there, man. And there's certain people that are very private and don't want to share things, or they'll share it privately with me, and I totally respect that. I totally get it. Yeah, so the missing, did I talk about that? Might have jumped into something else. The missing girl, the young lady out of Oregon that was reported missing by her mom. Go to the birds. Was found today, actually. She was found safely, and her partner was with her, and people were speculating already and blaming the boyfriend, and yeah, I thought something was up, but they were found safe, so that's always good to hear. Yeah, this structure over here seems a little small, and it could be like someone trying to mimic, because it just didn't maybe fully turn out to what they're trying to build. But I don't know, I'm just going off the top of my head. Ashia, welcome. Ashia Osgood, that's a cool name. I did post, I don't know if you guys get those posts. I just figured this out, how you could kind of post like Instagram pictures and leave a message. I've been throwing a few of those up, and look right here, see that we got a big old base under these leans. Base and the leans, and we've seen that before, where they'll line up a bunch of sticks, or could we hang out here overnight? I believe so. I'm not sure, but I can't tonight. I gotta drive south to the southern part of the county, and that's like almost 2 hours away to get home. I'm a little far from home, and I could actually stay up here, but I'm not trying to spend the night, because I'm not prepared for it. I actually came up to pick up my truck. I told you guys my truck was in the shop. So look at this. I mean, you're obviously not gonna hang out in there, because you can't fit. And here's our base. Arizona, AZ in the house. Big up Mogi on Monster. So, you got all these little sticks and stuff lined up. Oh man, did someone pass? I don't know, but if someone did, rest in peace. Look, on top of here, here's the seaweed that I was talking about earlier. Some dry seaweed. So maybe this has been up for a little bit. And some of the grasses that you find around here on top. And what for, I'm not sure, but it makes it look cool. grow it. Yeah, what happened? Someone passed away in the cannabis community or something. Anyway, this one's a little funky. And if the screen goes black, that means my phone died, folks. So yeah, we're out here doing our thing. I'm gonna head back into the woods, and actually on the way down, there's gonna be some redwood groves that I usually do my thing at, and we'll be passing by there, and we'll see what happens. It'll probably be dark by that time, and I enjoy doing the nighttime thing. Check this out. So we got the base. I'm calling this the base right here. And this particular branch goes in through there. But then someone, it's the same base, but it seems like they wrapped this around and through here to lock this there. Whoa, I just loosened it. Don't want to mess their structures up. There we go. It's holding that. It's kind of funny. Just a weird little thing. And I love picking up on details like that. Just like this. Look, I was just showing the grass, and now I notice, look, a chip of bark. I know I need to get a manicure. My talons, my claws are growing. Actually, I need a pedicure as well. Jay Losi, what's up? So yeah, just little stuff like that. If you keep looking deeper, you'll start finding little weird things. And it's like, wow. It's kind of weird. I don't know, jug lines, what are those, Rick? And thanks for coming in, buddy. Yeah, let me know what those are, man. If you guys have any ideas for me, I'll definitely do them. But yeah, I gotta make time to come out and definitely camp out and bring the gear out. And preferably, I'd like to do that with someone, so. All right, so let's make some tracks and hit the road. Okay, yeah. I don't know if you saw earlier, Rick, there's a couple of guys fishing right here. I seen one guy reel in a couple fishes. I'm not sure what kind. They weren't that big. But I love fishing, man. I would love to go fishing. I'm not big on the catfish here in California, but I would love to try it down south. You know, I've heard it, you know, fried catfish, and man, I'm in. This beach is, well, they call it the dunes. Is it Ashia Osgood, right? I hope I said it right. I had to take a second and make sure I was reading that correctly. Nah, I'm south of Patrick's Point, and that's a state park. And you guys, I mean, check out the BFRO. You might find activity up that way. My second sighting that I talked about on Bigfoot Odyssey was just south of Patrick's Point. And yeah, I found structures up there as well. Fredo, what's up, brother? See, Fredo jumped in and we started talking fishing, and he got the telepathic message. He was like, oh, they talking fish, let's do it. I want to go fishing. I heard a few weeks ago the salmon were hitting. You probably could get some halibut right now too. I think our crab season is done. And yeah, we need to stock up on some fish. We usually go out, we get a we go on a boat, we charter a boat, and They take us out fishing and we all catch our limit. And usually we have salmon for almost the whole year. There's been a couple years where we've had salmon all year, crab. It's amazing. And there's also, we're famous for oysters out here. That's awesome. What's up, Trey? Yeah, not too many people. It's not like Southern California or some of the beaches out there. You know, there is some people here, and no one's building structures. And these birds just keep. Yeah, I'm gonna run too. Gonna make some tracks. You guys stay safe. One love. And keep on squatching. We're gonna keep it squatchy. Look, power. Look.